Pasigenyo, nandito tayo ngayon sa Barangay Pinagbuhatan kung saan kasalukuyang ginaganap ang inaugurasyon ng Innovation for Circular Economy o mas kilala bilang Pasig City Ice Hub.
Is that what we see here today in the Innovation for Circular Economy or ICE Hub, and not only with the structure and facilities within the structure, but our programs pertaining to solid waste management and towards the circular economy could not have been possible by our efforts alone. The people here, the stakeholders here, and the different agencies and governments represented here have played a tremendous role in making all of this possible. Kaya sa ating mga bisita, to our guests, I shouldn't call them guests, but really our partners and our friends, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Truth is, we're not only talking about this facility, this ICE Hub. The vision here, in previous years, in the past, the city of Pasig, our government in general has asked or even mandated our citizens to do several other things. We've asked them to segregate, we've ordered them to segregate, recycle, without providing the necessary support. We asked them to segregate at source. We understandably receive complaints that, okay, you get our waste, we segregate them, the garbage collector collects it, and then it all goes to the same landfill. Previously, that is how we have operated as a government, but we want to change how we do things. Now, before we strictly mandate the segregation, recycling in the households of our citizens, first, we fix how we deal with the solid waste. First, we fix our capacity, we increase our capacity as a local government, as government, in order that we may be able to, kaya na natin, we will have the capacity to deal with the waste that comes in. If it's segregated, we will compost what can be composted, we upcycle what can be upcycled, and in the process, we will generate jobs, we will bring in investments to the city, and we will complete the full circle, as we call it, the circular economy. The vision of this ICE Hub is not just a building, it's not just a simple facility, but rather, and to help me explain the vision of this ICE Hub, he doesn't know that he will be speaking this morning, but I have asked him, and representing also our Committee on Environment, representing also Councilor Nico Rusha, may I call on Councilor Pao Santiago to explain the vision of this division of circular economy. Councilor Pao, surprise. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Vico. Maraming salamat po sa mga kasama natin dito sa Pasig. Sa diplomatic or partners po natin. Magandang umaga po. Good morning to everyone. The vision of ICE Hub ay simple lang po. Pasig City have been looking for ways to really generate jobs on the waste. Hindi po natin alam ang value ng basura dito. We've been dealing with solution on solid waste management. Kasi pag po si Sir Alan, sa paghahanap po ng solusyon. But now, the ICE Hub is here. We're looking for innovation on generating or making value. May pera po sa basura, sabi nga po nila. We have a dream level vision of the community learning how to practice circular economy. Makikita po na may pera po talaga sa basura. Makikita po natin ang ngayon po ay very proactive ang UNDP sa pagtulong po sa atin na bumaba sa komunidad na simpleng pamamayan po ay alam kung ano ibig sabihin ng circular economy. Kaya po ang ICE Hub, ang vision po natin ng ICE Hub ay para po sa modern day natin. At ang community po natin ay parang mga maliliit na ugat kung saan dito po nagmumula ang pagpapractice sa circular economy. At ang ICE Hub po natin ay yung magiging center na po kung saan makikita natin ang mga produkto ng ating pagpapractice po ng circular economy. Kaya po sana at maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta sa atin dahil dito po sa Pasig, makikita po natin ang people's participation. Kaya po ang circular economy ay nagana po dito sa ating lungsod. Ilan po at maraming salamat.
city, to all the stakeholders here today, from the International Court, from the High Court, Your Excellencies, thank you for your support, the process, and more than that, thank you for sharing the vision of the new Pasig City with us. To of course our local government leaders from the LGU, our local leaders, the the City Council, our national agencies representing, and of course a special shout out to our barangay officials who we have to reiterate the importance of working together because you are frontliners of public service in the city, and we need your support to make this ISOL be a greater success. And it's not only doing a shared recognition, working towards making an environment for the next generations to come, but more than that is also providing opportunities, providing ways to bring out better humanity of people so that they can ensure a cleaner world, a better world for the future of not only Mexicanos, of Filipinos, but since we all share the common space. And again, we thank you for your presence, we thank you for all the work we do, and let's have a wonderful work for the city after this.
At yan, kasalukuyan na ngang ginaganap ang ceremonial Memorandum of Agreement signing together with MMDA para sa Black Soldier Fly Food Waste Processing Pilot Project. Kasama nga sa lalagda ng Memorandum of Agreement si Councilor Kiko Ruscha, kasama rin ang Metropolitan Manila Development Authority Chairman Attorney Don Artes.
This agreement formalizes the establishment
Mga Pasigueño, no, ang ICE Hub ay isang programa ng lungsod na naglalayong bawasan ng basura sa pamamagitan ng reuse, recycling, and composting. Na sa halip itapon ay gagawin ang materyales. Papalitan ito para maging isang bagong produkto.
through this pilot facility. Food waste will be processed into BSF meal, oil, and matured frass, with BSF meal supporting poultry, fishery, and hog raising, and frost contributing to urban gardening and agricultural activities. The facility is also envisioned as a shared hub serving nearby LGUs such as Marikina, Manila, Parañaque, and Las Piñas. Upon successful implementation, this project is intended to be replicated and scaled up, enabling Metro Manila to process a greater volume of food waste through a truly circular and collaborative system.
At ngayon, binibigyan ng pagkakataon ang pamahalaang panunsod ng Pasig, ang mga officials, city officials, kasama ang mga international partners na magkaroon ng isang photo opportunity. Ito ang Pasig City ICE Hub ay umaayon, no, sumusunod sa Republic Act number 9003 o yung Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. So ito ay pagbibigay diin sa lokal na pagpapatupad ng lungsod ng nasabing batas, particular sa waste diversion at paglikha ng halaga mula sa basura. Kanina nga, no, ay binibigyan diin ng mga speakers na mayroong halaga ang basura at may malilikom kang pera kahit basura man yan. Ito yung parang gustong mangyari ng Pasig City ICE Hub.
Kuya Efren. Sige, sa kanan. Sa taas.
Can we invite the barangay officials, SK chairpersons as well, our mga barangay, Jones, Director Vita, saan po kayo? Director Vita, andito po kayo. Teka lang po, tindahan muna natin. Director Vita. And right now, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to the Pasig Ice Hub!
Servants who dedicate this place today and ask for your blessing. Be guiding their work, their strength in service, and their joy in every good accomplished. May this place be a space of care for creation, of honest labor, and of hope for our people. Grant that all who come here may be inspired to work together for the common good, now and forever. May this water go to mind our baptism to Christ, who by His death and resurrection has redeemed us. Our Father, who art in heaven,
Thy kingdom come.
Sa mga nagtatanong kung ano ang proseso na ginagawa sa Ice Hub, eto siya. Yung mga basura na nalilikom, nilalagay sa mga machines, tapos dinudurog. Kumbaga may grinder doon sa pinakadulo ng machine na ito. So yung mga nag-grind, dinadala nila sa isang facility kung saan binubuo o iniisipan ng maaaring gawing produkto. Maaaring bag, maaaring damit, alahas, etc. Sa kasalukuyan nga no, ang Ice Hub ay may mga kagamitan pang proseso ng basura gaya ng mga throwable bag opener, screening at sorting line conveyor, heavy duty shredder, yung nakita nyo kanina, yung baling machine, rapid composer, multi-purpose shredder, pulverizer, bottle crusher, concrete mixer, and hydraulic press. Dito sa inauguration, binigyan din ng pagkakataon ang mga businesses or yung mga organizations na magpakita ng mga produkto or yung product showcase. Kung makikita nyo nga, may mga bags na gawa sa basura. Meron itong parang machine na kapag pinasok mo yung basura or yung mga bottles ay magkakaroon ng puntos. Kumbaga, ang kapalit ay puntos. Nakikita nyo, may mga damit din. May mga bag na gawa sa water lily, na gawa sa plastic. Yung iba, mga damit, mga palda na gawa sa sako. So, dito pa lang nakikita na meron nga talagang innovation at pwede nga pagkakitaan ang mga produkto na gawa sa basura.
Okay, dito po sa MMDA booth, pinipresent po namin yung mga iba't ibang mga items, mga basura na pwedeng ma-recycle, ma-produce into outdoor economic friendly byproducts, no? For example, ito yung atong tawag na food waste processing facility, no? Kung saan ay yung mga kitchen waste or household food waste, i-convert natin into a byproduct na pwede siya magiging food para sa poultry and fisheries. pwede din siya maging frass or fertilizer para sa agriculture natin or sa farming po natin. So ito yung pinaka-process, no? From the eggs to the larvae, then meron siyang iba't ibang mayroong dried and fresh larvae, yun natin ito products. So, meron tayong pang animal milk, no? Dogs, para sa mga aso, para sa pusa, para sa isda. Para sa isda. Ito naman, para naman to sa mga gardens products. Pinaka-one is black soldier fly. We're using black soldier fly dito. Dito naman, yung mga water hyacinth po natin. No? Water hyacinth na nagka-clog sa waterway. So, kailangan natin convert siya into byproducts. No? Ito yung mga byproducts niya, charcoal briquettes at saka mga pots. Made of stalks po ito. We call this lily pot kasi made of water lilies po. No? So, may dalawa kaming byproduct right now from water lily. Pero actually marami pa. Pwede siyang maging bag, pwede siyang mga shoes, pwede siyang marami pang iba, no? Recyclable materials na out of the water lily. And lastly, ito naman po, we are supporting, no, the diversion capacity ng mga barangays, no, kung saan yung mga recyclables nila kanilang sinusurrender, no, sa mobile MRF. Pagkatapos mabibigyan po sila ng goods. Pero bago po sila mabibigyan goods, meron po tayong tinatawag na booklet. Parang nagde-deposit sila dito. So may mga points po to. May mga points. Every recyclable items po ngayon ay isusurrender pagkaroon. Kapag ma-accumulate na yung mga points, pwede na ito i-convert into supplies. Now, for this moment, we have barangay pinagbuhatan. Nandito po si Kapitan ngayon. No? So, sila po ina-adapt nila yung system. So, sila na ngayon magpapatakbo nito. So, kahit wala yung sasakyan, kahit may maliit na tindahan lang, parang tindahan, yung kabarangay nila mag-surrender sa kanila ng recyclable materials. Then, sila na magpamamahala nito. Okay? Then, sila magbibigay. Okay.
At ayan nga ang latest update mula dito sa Barangay Pinagbuhatan kung saan ginanap ang inaugurasyon ng Pasig City ISAB. Ako si Phil Dion para sa latest ng iNews Pasig. Balitang totoo, serbisyong tunay.